Hey guys, it is Bob Blah Blah, and today we're going over some some survival mode for Modern Warfare 3 on the map Paris. This is actually kind of cool because this is one of the maps I got to play at COD XP. I played it a couple times, made it to level 26 with my buddy Snick, which was pretty good. I think at the time the best team of the day made it to level 33. And as people started to figure out, I think someone made it to level 40, which is insane because at level 26, this map was crazy. So you start out with a pistol, and then you can pick up, of course, anybody's weapons. So in the beginning, it's just 1887s. All the bad guys are noobs in the early rounds. It's a lot like zombies. It's just target practice. Basically, what you want to do is rack up money. That's it. And you'll see the bonus that just came out, that combat performance. You get bonus for headshots, accuracy, number of kills, your damage taken. The less damage taken, the more money you get. Also, the lower left-hand corner, you'll see your bonus money. That's for Rampage, I believe, is killing people in a fast rate. Headshots is self-explanatory. You'll see on the bottom of the screen two icons. The icon on the left, I believe, the blue icon, I'm pretty sure is self-revive, which is basically you can revive yourself out of last stand, which you get. It's just like zombie mode. You get downed and your teammates can revive you. Self-revives allows you to revive yourself, and that's really big in the later rounds when you are going to get downed. I mean, it gets crazy. The shield is called body armor. Basically, it gives you 200% health to start, and then every time you're injured, it lowers 10. You can still get killed, but then it'll regen to like 190, and then 180, then 170. It is pretty good, but it's not as good as you think. I mean, it's still pretty easy to die with it on. In the later rounds, though, it is kind of nice to have. And you'll see here in a second, he's going to go to one of the care package cases, or where you buy all your goods. And this is the explosives and equipment case. And I'm going to freeze frame it so we can kind of talk about what's in it. So the first couple are really, really simple. We've got the frag and the flashbang refills. Flashbangs do come in handy, by the way. But those are pretty self-explanatory. Next up, claymores. These are huge. I loved using these to cover my flanks. They're also really cheap. And so I would always cover my flanks with these things. And we both did. And they really helped because we were able to focus on one side of the map. And then when they came to the other side, we would know they were coming because they'd also be dead. The RPG and C4, we didn't use C4 much, but the RPG would come in handy against juggernauts or big crowds of people. You only get 2 for 2,000, so they're pretty expensive. We did not use them against a juggernaut, but to me, that's where I could see a big benefit because they cause a lot of damage, and those juggernauts are beasts to kill with a 1,000% health. That's crazy. The sentry guns we used a lot. They're awesome for covering your flank. You get full kill credit when you get a kill with them. And so we would each have a sentry gun on each of our flanks, and it helped a lot, man. The sentry guns were a real lifesaver. Now, the downside is the juggernauts just wreck the sentry gun. Basically, the juggernauts walk right through the bullets and knife them. So your sentry gun's awesome, but it's going to get destroyed every time you get to a juggernaut level. One other note about the RPGs, there is air support levels. So every once in a while, let's say you get to wave, I don't remember, 10, there'll be 2 helicopters in the air, and you just have to kill the helicopters. The RPGs could come in handy for that. We were just shooting them down with our guns, but I imagine in the later rounds that gets pretty hairy trying to shoot down a helicopter with a machine gun. When you get to the sentry grenade launcher, I don't think we ever actually used that. I wish I would have now. It's a sentry gun that shoots grenade launchers. Pretty self-explanatory, but I never used it, so I don't exactly know how effective it is. Body armor is $2,000. Like I said, it's pretty good. It does give you some added protection. I didn't really think it was worth the value, a good enough value to buy. Self-revive, that's giant. You always want to have self-revive because, obviously, for obvious reasons, you want to be able to revive yourself in case your teammate can't get to you. Last up's the riot shield, guys. This is actually really useful against the juggernauts because the juggernaut will kind of go to whoever's closer. So if you get your riot shield and let him start shooting you, the other guy can shoot him in the back where he's not as well defended. And those things have 1,000 health, so that is huge. If you can just shoot him in the back while he's focused on a guy with a riot shield, that's really the only purpose for the riot shield I can think of. Actually, now that I think about it, you could also use it against air support and maybe have the air support shoot your riot shield while the other guy takes it out. So having a distraction isn't too bad. So you'll see here he uses his sentry gun, covers this whole flank over here, and this is a great spot for it. And I like putting up high personally because that made it hard for them to knife. So that's it for this part. I'm going to break this up into 3 parts for copyright reasons. I didn't want to go into a bunch of editing because these were short clips. But this is the first part, and I will have the second part up probably tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later.